Let's continue on, guys. I want to get through these two done as quickly as possible. The next problem states it takes 5 eggs to make 20 muffins that each weigh 3 ounces. So 5 eggs to make 20 muffins that each weigh 3 ounces. Using the same recipe, how many eggs would it take to make 14 muffins that weigh 6 ounces? Now, if you guys remember like looking at time, if we're dealing with something like in minutes or in hours, it's very difficult to be doing adding and subtracting. If you say 72 minutes plus, you know, 3.5 hours, when you're adding those, you got to get them, you got to either do your operations either in minutes or in hours, right? You want to get them to the same, what am I thinking of? The same, like units, like in units. You want them to all be in minutes, and you want them all to be in hours. Well, the same thing where, yes, we're definitely, Amy, we're definitely still dealing with ounces, but we have muffins that weigh 3 ounces, and we have muffins that are weighing 6 ounces, right? So we want to be able to kind of get them to be able to identify, well, how much ounces, you know, exactly is it going to take to make our muffins? So I'm going to be looking into using ratios here. It says it takes 5 eggs to make 20 muffins. So I'll write 5 eggs. And that's going to be 20 muffins times, that's the 3-ounce muffins. Actually, other way around. I'm going to write it the other way. 20 muffins at 3 ounces. Divided by 5 eggs. Does everybody agree? So for 5 eggs, they make 20 muffins at 3 ounces. Well, how many ounces is that really total? So 3 times 2 is going to be 60 divided by 5 eggs. So again, 5 eggs make 60 ounces of muffins. Forget about if it's a 3-ounce muffin. Forget about if it's a 6-ounce muffin. We just want to know how many eggs, how many ounces does 1 egg produce of a muffin? I don't care if it's a 3-ounce or a 6-ounce muffin. How many is it going to make? Well, that equals 12 ounces per egg. So you can say if I give you an egg, I can make 12 ounces of a muffin. Yes? Does that make sense? So now let's move on to the next one where it says, using the same recipe, how many eggs would it take to make 14 muffins that weigh 6 ounces? So they're asking, well, we want to make some 14 muffins at 6 ounces, right? And how many of that, how many eggs can we go ahead and, how many eggs can we produce? And we know that egg is 12 ounces. So every egg produces 12 ounces, correct? And we want to see, well, 14 times 6 is going to be 84. So we have 84 total ounces we want to make. Each egg makes 12 ounces. And that leaves us with 7 eggs. Sorry, I kind of dropped my units to go through this. But does everybody kind of understand my thinking process that I used? That's the most important thing. We have one last problem, guys. The quicker I can go for this, the quicker I can get you to the work, the quicker